Hi everyone, welcome to Mel's Simple Meals. Merry almost Christmas, happy holidays. So today I wanted to try to make a fun and sort of silly appetizer. We're going to be making a delicious cream cheese dip, but we're going to form it into a Christmas tree. So come on and join me. These are the ingredients that you're going to need to make this, and a lot of these I had on hand already. So I've just got some cream cheese here and some bacon that I've finely diced up, some bell peppers, green onions, some dried beef, and sharp cheddar. And then I'm not sure if I'm going to use It's Incredible or just the regular garlic powder, just because the beef and the bacon have so much salt in them. So let's put it together. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my room temperature cream cheese and put it in the bowl. And you want it to be soft so it's moldable, but you don't want it to be too soft because you want to be able to form it. Then I'm going to add my sliced chipped beef for my dried beef, and then my bacon crumbles. And this dried beef, I actually rinsed it and dried it off a little bit before I put it in. Then I'm just going to add a handful of sharp cheddar cheese. No measurement, just whatever looks good. Here I have about a half of a yellow pepper and a red pepper. Just going to sprinkle in some garlic powder. And we're going to mix that all together. So the really neat thing about this is you guys can use whatever you want in the cream cheese. And this is what I just thought sounded really good. It's kind of a combination of the chipped beef green onion dip as well as a bacon and cheese dip. Just keep stirring it around until you can kind of see that everything is really well incorporated. Now comes the fun part. We get to try to form this into a tree. So I have a cutting board, and then I just laid out some saran wrap or cling wrap, and then I'm gonna spray it a little bit with some avocado oil just because I don't want it to be really stuck. And we're gonna take our mixture, put it in the middle of the saran wrap. Alright, so now that we have our tree shape, I can go ahead and put this in the freezer for just a little while to have it set up, or I can put it in the refrigerator for a few hours. And then we're going to make the decorations for it. So here I have my leftover red pepper that I haven't chopped up yet. And I just had this idea. I have a large straw from one of those restaurants. If you have a really thick shake, they give you one of these straws, and this would also work with any probably regular straw too, but I just had this on hand, and I just am using it to cut out little tiny circles for the red pepper, because this is going to be like our little red pepper ornaments. And all you have to do is push down and then pop it out. So obviously if you have any fun cookie cutters, like mini cookie cutters or anything like that, you can make all sorts of really fun designs, but I'm just going to do more of these circles so that they're like ornaments. So I have my tree here, it's all set up. Now I'm just going to try to attempt to take the saran wrap off without deforming it too much. That spray did help, it didn't stick at all. So now I have all of my green onion tops chopped up here, and I am just gonna go to town putting on the green onions. It's probably gonna be a little messy. I'm just going to take some of my little red ornaments and try to make a spot and put them on. Oh my gosh, this is too fun. It's like I'm decorating a Christmas tree. So funny when my husband decorates the tree, it looks like a department store Christmas tree with everything placed just perfectly. And when I do it, it would look probably just really informal and have all the silly ornaments on it. Alright, I'll keep decorating. I'll kind of decorate the back some as well. And then we'll be ready. Put this all together. Put the final touches on. Here's the finished product. I actually had my husband draw a star on the pepper, and then I cut it out with a knife. I can't draw a star to save my life, so he was kind enough to help me out with that. And you guys can put whatever you want on top. So I don't know how we're gonna taste this thing without destroying it. Ta-da! Here is our finished product. It's a little hard to see. So a word of warning. When I brought this out to my husband, I was sneaking up on him, and he said that he could smell me before he could hear me because this is really strong because of all of the onions. So probably don't try this if you're on a first date. It looks delicious though. I just love green onion. So you kind of have to love green onion if you're gonna do it this way. But this is just one way to do it. You guys can do it however you want to. Whatever green you want to put on the outside, go for it. Okay, I hate to destroy this thing, but I really want to dig in and try it. So here we go. That is so good. I can already tell that that's just going to be so addicting. It's one of those things where you think you're going to be good with just one cracker and one little thing of dip because it's strong, but I'm just going to want to keep eating this over and over, and I can tell. I can taste that beef. The peppers kind of lighten it up a little bit, and there's bacon in there. So good. So even if you guys don't want to form this into a Christmas tree, you should really give this dip a try because it is so good. Thanks so much for coming along with me. I had no idea what this was going to be like, and it was way easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought we might be witnessing an epic fail, but it was easy as 1, 2, 3. I'm definitely going to make this again. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Bye-bye.